Hello everybody and welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. This is something very, very new for the channel. This is a game that I've been wanting to play for a very long time. I've had it for a while. It has been recommended quite a bit. And from what I know about this game, it is a very, very story-based game. A walking simulator and as such. Kind of just really heavy on the story, really heavy on the emotions. And that's kind of all I really know. I don't know if it's a horror. It seemed like it a little bit from the write-up of the game, the description of the game. But it's something that I'm looking forward to, and I've been looking forward to for a very long time. If you are new to the channel, hello, welcome. I am a completionist gamer at heart. I love to get fully immersed to every game that we play. So just taking in everything the game has to offer is what I love to do. Whoa. That was definitely not a title screen. I thought that was a title screen. I'm sure everybody thinks that was a title screen. Okay. Done threw me off. I don't even know what to say now. Anyways, let's just look around and see what's going on. So whatever this game has to offer, I'm going to just do everything. If there's quests in it, I don't know. But from my knowledge, it's kind of just a very, very immersive, heavy story, a story that's gonna make you want to cry, or a story that's gonna make you extremely happy. It's just one of those types of games. So I'm looking forward to it. This is something completely new, stepping outside the box, so let's get to it, shall we? What Remains of Edith Finch? Okay. Whoa! The Finches, we have a map. Kinda. So we have Edith, 1999, and still active. Milton, 1992 to 2003. Lewis, 1988 to 2010. Dawn, 1968, 2016. Gus, 1969, 1982. Gregory, so this is the whole family, well, it's a tree, the whole family tree of the Finches. Gregory, 1976. to 1977. We have Kay, Senja, okay. Angborg, Sven. Walter, 1952 to 2005. Sam, 1950 to 1983. Calvin, 1950 to 1961. Barbara, 1944 to 1960. Molly, 1937, 1947. And Eddie, 1917 to 2010. And Odin. This is where it all started, from Odin. 1880 to 1937. Alright, well the game wants us to... Nice set of lilies. I think that's lilies. Click on it. Is this Edith here? She's got a broken arm. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Press it. Hold it. No, we don't hold it. Okay. There it is.
This isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
There was a lot of stuff that was marked out. I want to see that. There's the house. Holy hell, look at it. It's just stacked up on top of each other and on top of each other and on top of each other. All right, well, we got to zoom. That's nice. I'd imagine that everything might be interactable in this. Like I said, it's from what I know, it's just looking at the description, it seems like a walking simulator type of game.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
You tried to hop this, or you did hop it?
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Wait, what? Her brother disappeared at the age of 4. Milton. Date missing October 23rd, 2003. 5/19/1992. Orcas Island, Washington, I think. It's kind of blurry. Age of disappearance, 11. 4'6", 59 pounds, mixed Indian white. Eyes blue and hair black. Milton Finch. Shall we keep going? This is pretty beautiful of a game here, friends. Look at this house, though.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
You had a really strict family then. You weren't allowed into half of the rooms? Were they just blocked off, or you just weren't... Your family didn't let you into the rooms for... What reason? What are these? Beautiful! Oh, here we go.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Urgent, open immediately. So no one even checks the mail in this place. This seems to be a type of game that's going to get you so immersed, and that's the type of, Let's Player I am, friends. When it comes to immersion, that's what I love to bring. Games that get us immersed. Always the best.
I haven't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
You haven't been back since your brother Lewis's funeral? How old are you now? What's the date? 1999 to... What is the exact date right now? I want to say she's probably somewhere between... She's in the teens at least, gotta be. No trespassing. Oh, that was so cool. Did you see the subtitle just break off? No trespassing. This property is protected by video surveillance. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Okay. They're serious about their house.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Maybe one of the rooms that you weren't allowed to go into. It didn't look like an old... See, that key looked very modern.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Mystery? The mystery would be enough to bring me back? What mystery are we talking about here, Edith? The Finches. So we can probably go down or up. We go down, we're going right to the house. We go up, we're... Shall we just go up first? Because this looks like it's veering off a little bit. They're probably both going to go down, if you think about it. Look at it. I mean, it's going down to the left. Up or down. We got to get the high ground, right? We can't just not have the high ground. Oh, we ain't going over here. I haven't driven
this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Horses? Can we actually get through this? I guess we can. Yeah, but I kind of want to go down too because, you know... Whoa! Look at this big buck. Hey, man. I'm friendly. Don't rear up, alright? Look, we got stuff down here. Can we just fall off of this? Can we jump? No. We're going to need to go get both sides, alright? We're going to have to go back down and then walk the other way so we can get dialogue if dialogue's going to be down there as well.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
It kind of looks like a haunted house, Edith, if you want my opinion. The way that house is from afar. It probably isn't a haunted house.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Is anyone even living here anymore? Is it abandoned, or how long has it been abandoned for? Do you know? Look at this.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
She's connected to the house somehow. She's still connected to the house. It's like the house is drawing her back in somehow. It's calling to her. Oh, that's kind of creepy, man. Hey, let's go down this way, huh? Let's just go back and see if she says anything or anything triggers here. I guarantee it's something with that wheelbarrow there.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
Take both paths. We got an achievement.
As if they're about to say something, but never do.
It is eerily silent right now, though. Everything, even the wind has gone. We took both routes. Took both roads. This is so interesting. The house, though. I'm going to go with the theory that the house is still calling. It's calling her somehow. It wants her. Do you think everyone died in the house? Every room? Maybe? Oh, Lord. No? Hello? All you hear is a frog. Wait, missing. Who's missing? It's still her brother. Can we talk to the frog? Hey, you never know, alright? Okay, well, it looks like... Is that the way we came over? I'm getting turned around in a linear-ass game. I'm lost! Let me go up to the left here. Because what's interesting is... Wait, how did you even... This is where you would come down from, right here. Okay, okay. I see. Let me just go up here. I don't know. It could be a horror. The way it's going with this house. The Finches. Let me go back down. Shall we? Well, I'm happy we got that. It's a little bit. We got a little bit of something. Any little bit of dialogue will help us understand what the hell is exactly going on here. It's still silent, but hey, at least the you do have noise from the animals and such. It's still your brother? Yeah, these signs are everywhere. It's like the house just swallowed him up, she said. What? The actual F. It just every couple steps there's signs. Did they put them on every single tree? I mean, this is right by the house, though. You know, they got missing signs right outside the house. I don't think people are going to be coming over to these areas. I'm going to put it all in the... What is that? You see that? This game is supposed to be a few hours, but it's probably going to take us forever. I like to take in everything. Everything possible, I want to say. Like, what is this, an alligator? Can you get in it? Oh, let me in. Come on. Now, we can't even get down to water. Look, there's still so much more missing signs. Okay. There's more ways to get in.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Yeah, but it's like just built on top of each other. Like, you just kept on your family, or, you know,
Now,
you got...
as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I really could see why. It does look like a pretty, does look like a pretty scary house. We going around back first? Let's check around. We can Oh, I thought this was a little white thing to click on again.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
That bad boy still works, I bet. Look, there's somebody saluting, a statue saluting. Holy hell, friends. We were able to peek through that. I thought it was one of them little circles like the mailbox over there. Do we want to go inside here? Hello? I don't want to go in yet. No.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I want to go back out.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Man, we missed a bunch of stuff in the front, probably. Oh, no, and it's saved, and there's no saves at all. I didn't see any way to save in this game, or even a quick save. That's unfortunate. We definitely missed a bunch of stuff out there. Can we click on anything here? Fucking go around side. Don't even go to the front of the house first. This is gonna crawl through the doggy door. Fuck it. That works, I guess. Maybe we can walk out the front door and outside, and maybe we'll get some dialogue here. Edith, you don't have anything over here? Nothing? This light's on. Can't see.
For the first time in years.
For the first time in years? What?
I felt like I was home.
It's like people still live here.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith, it's literally like people are still living in this house. Like they were just in here 5 minutes ago. Look, they got takeout. Delicious takeout of that. That's what I'm getting tonight. Flavors of India, Tasting Thailand, 4 Saltwater Yeast, Fanny Farmer Junior Cookbook, The Book of Mushrooms, The Smoke in the Forest, Cosmic Cuisine, The Pleasure of Japanese Cooking.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Yeah, Chinese food's delicious. I love it. You hear that? What's rustling? I'm a bit freaked out here.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
That's a lot of, salmon. Good for you, though. Good grief! You guys like salmon!
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
A smile? But with too many teeth? Edith, you're really starting to make me think that your family got swallowed up, like they're in the house itself. They are part of that house. Would there have been a way to walk in the front door? Oh, I'm so curious. We missed some stuff. You know we did.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
There was a last night? People were mass exodusing out of the house? For some reason? Look, a locked door.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What do you mean? They're buried somewhere in this library? I'm telling you, the house is eating them. Somehow. They turn them into books. Or maybe you're just saying that each Finch has a life story that is in one of these books, maybe. Possibly. Something to the such. Whoa, man. Hey, look, salmon. You want a bite? Is there something? Oh, I thought there was some doll standing over there.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
There's no signs of blood or anything, you know. Never mind. There sure to hell is signs of blood right here, right now. That could be wine, though. Honestly. Yeah, that could very well be wine. It probably is wine. So, Edie. Okay, I thought it was Eddie. Got it. Can we turn this on, or?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh. Great-Grandma Edie. Hold on, because we look down here. Edie was like... way down here. Edie and Odin, basically. They started it. The family tree. Brother Milton, 2003. Already labeled as gone. Dead, but we don't know if he's dead. Fully. It's like the house swallowed him, she said. We read it from Edith on down. We read the family tree completely backwards. Them noodles are still good. We can probably still eat some. Damn, friends, we done messed up. I'm still a little bit sad we didn't get the front. See, as a completionist, you want to do everything first before going into, like, the main area of things. So I figured, let me go around the side and see first, see what's going on there, because you know the main door is going to get us in. Well, yeah. It probably wasn't nothing, and she probably would have said something about, well, the door was locked or something. Or we just could not even open the door in general because, well, there's a door over here and we couldn't open it. But we could at least peek in. Alright. Got something in here. Barbara?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Sven? Well, he seemed to be really talented. I think we all used to have one of these, right? I'm just half expecting the thing just to come alive and try to grab us. You know what I mean? Like, just jump out at us. Okay. I thought it was about to. Hey, so cool, man. History.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Wait, so the original house sank? You are kind of on a little bit of an island here, in a sense. Kinda. To be fair, I'm just gonna be honest. This is quite a nice house. It really is. Well, whether it be a horror house eating people and shit like that, I mean, who knows? But it still seems like a really nice house. What's this? They got real life pictures, basically. Okay, there's quite a lot of books here. A whole bunch of books. Let's see if anything just pops out, huh? Swan's Way. 51 Tales. A Dreamer's Tales. A Dreamer's Tales. Book of Sand. The Weird. The Metamorphosis. I'm telling you, there's something hidden within these books. You can sit here, and there's probably a book right here, right now, that tells you the whole story of the game, and you just don't know. Witch's Kitchen. The Hunter's Roast. Okay. Shall we move on? Alright, well, it looks like over here is the area that we were able to put the key in. Let's see. The hell we might
Mom
have
always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Yeah, but kick this motherfucker down. Let us in. Well, if the key don't fit in there, it doesn't fit over here. What about this one? I guess we're going upstairs, Edith. Yeah? You want to ride, or... Pacific Coast Seafood. They love seafood. I mean, they live right on the water.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
You guys were living in here, but she
Then
sealed up
Edie
where?
retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Drilled peephole. She sealed. So your mom sealed up all the. God, dogs. Yeah, she did. Look at that. Holy shit. Hey man, how are you? Who the fuck's that? That's Sven? Odin? Haha. They got their own Photoshop here. Hey man, we're gonna go up in there. It looks like something's going on
I
here.
spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Great Uncle Walter's room. He don't have shit in here. What do you do?
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Why though? Why'd your mom just want to do all the sealing of these rooms? I mean, she sensed, she knew something was afoot.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
You think that key's for this book? Hold on here, man. I want to go look at the other stuff. It's probably going to be that book, though. Molly?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
She's got trees growing through the... Maybe? I'll get up. Maybe we should go look at the other stuff before we open doors, because I don't think this key is for any of the doors. It's probably for that book. Sven?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
That's what it's short for, Edie. Okay, Edith. Makes sense. She loved to paint. If all these pictures are her painting... Wow. Incredibly talented, huh? Gregory?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
This motherfucker had... They lived in the bathroom? Gregory, 1976. 1971, just 1 year? Wait, hold on here. Gregory? Gregory lived 1 year. Oh man, that's terrible. Gus didn't live too long either. Milton. That's so sad, man. But they have his room in the bathroom. Calvin?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
He shared a room with his dead brother. Was it ashes of his brother, or is in spirit? He shared a room with his dead... Okay, he shared... he shared a room with his brother that died after so long. Look, there's more stuff. Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Whoa, man, I thought that was someone standing there. Look, friends, we got...
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Yeah, okay, so hold on here. Okay. So Edie... The father was Odin, and then Edie. Okay, because, I mean, I was looking at the dates here, and they seem... not really that close, but I didn't want to assume that, like, this, it started fully with them, but this is kind of just where it branched. Here. Okay, that makes sense. So Odin was the dad. Look, we can go up here, but because of what we did, kind of missed the front, maybe some dialogue in the front, I don't think I'm going to go up there. We're going to go open this book. If anything, we might be able to see. Yeah, it's got to be this book. That's what I'm saying. It seemed like a new key. Like, these doors don't look like... Yep.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Oh, man.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Your mom was afraid of this? Okay, we're going back then. We're going to go back and say she probably won't say anything. But what would be interesting is... Whoa, creepy crawlers, man. Let me just say.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay. I'm happy it was just wham bam, thank you ma'am type of thing. Now to see what your mom was scared about. She was obviously scared of something pretty serious here, Edith, because she's locking all the doors down. And, well, look at this thing that she's got going on here. Whose room was this? Who lived in this?
From the paintings on the wall, it was
Milton.
clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
What's Milton's age again? Okay. That's the one that's missing. And it has his name right there, too. Oh, poor Milton.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Reading this, it sounds like you had a plan, but what was your plan? What do you think?
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
It's somebody's room. Whoa.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
What the? Molly? Wait, this is Molly's room.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
I'm surprised you're even able to see through the peephole from the other side.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
So there was a way, that was a way to get into Molly's room, but let me look out. I mean, I want to see. Get a little squid. Or octopus. Squid. Hold on. We have another room here. Nothing. Molly. We got a book, and she has little hobbies here. 1947. 1934 to 1947. She just the people that died in these houses, right? You just her mother just kept the rooms, and not just her mother, because there was other people before. Just kept the rooms like exactly how they had it last, probably. There's a fucking way through the closet. What?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
We're assuming the form of Molly, living the stories like that. Oh, that is so cool. We can eat this pumpkin. I mean, food's food, right? You're gonna eat your hamster's food? The gerbil food? Really want the gerbil food? Eat this pumpkin.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh. Friends, that shit doesn't last more than 5 minutes. Mine didn't. I still, you know, we all go Halloween trick-or-treating and stuff still. You know, having kids and stuff like that. I mean, that's like, having kids. You can still live life, you know? You can still, what's the word for it? You can still be that kid inside, even though you're not a kid anymore, but yeah. That candy don't fucking last. Let's just say. Have a door. I mean, we could eat this hamster food, gerbil food. I mean,
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
It's just a dry carrot. That works. I mean, hey, food's food, right? Look, we got a door over here, and then we got a door over here. That's going to lead to a hallway, probably. You gonna brush your teeth now? I ate. Go ahead and brush your teeth.
I kept eating and eating.
You gonna eat that? Wait, that's fucking toothpaste. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. You don't feed me dinner, I'm gonna eat toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are they real or? I think that's plastic. I ate a lot of things that night. What we got to eat in here? Anything good floating? By the way, this is going.
I heard chirping outside my window.
Yeah, because you just ate toothpaste. You're probably feeling it.
It was
probably
a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Hey, hold on, but there was a door over there. I want to go press the buttons and things and stuff.
I reached out for her.
Oh, come on now.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
What the world? Go back in. There was a door to press. Ah, I'm missing all types of things, man. It was probably nothing. Suddenly we're a cat. Oh, this is cool. How did you... She's having... It's an imagination, friends, okay? She's not really... She didn't really eat the toothpaste. She was dreaming about eating toothpaste, kinda. You get over here. Come here, I'm gonna eat you.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Listen. Molly. How do I oh, there it is. Oh, there's presents, look! It's Christmas and stuff. See? I wonder what I got. What did Santa bring you? We gotta go over there and shake them suckers. Come on. Oh, we almost had it. You ain't gonna jump that far, are you? Can you? I guess you can. Come here, bro. Oh, look, there's his nest. We're gonna go there.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Look at them. They're just locked. They're just, creepy, just sitting there. Standing there. Hey, Pops! All right, have a good day. Can you... Yeah, we can. This way. Come here. Hello, friend. What kind of bird is that? A blue jay, maybe? No. They're full blue, right? No, they're not full blue. I don't think.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Okay. Oh, there's food over here, maybe, huh? It's in a tree house. Hey, friend. How do I get up there? How the hell do I get up there? I don't think we go up there. Gotta go down. Let me on this desk. Up here? There it is, maybe. Yep. Hey man, you done jumped way too far. I need to get on this thing here. I'm so confused. We gotta go onto that desk, but there we go. Aha!
I could tell she was getting really tired.
She's just flying around, loving life. To be honest, this house is so crazy and cool in the same aspect because, like, just right outside the house is a pretty slick
Now
tree
I was
house,
up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Well,
All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
All I want to do was eat the hell out of that bird. I didn't get my fill of toothpaste. I want that bird. You always been able to turn into cats, though? Or is it just, a dream? Where? There it is.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Should we go nibble back? Wow, man. What a hell of a dream. Could you imagine? I don't know if I've ever had dreams like this. Little teeth nibbling in the... Rabbits. Rabbits! That'll do. It's not toothpaste, but that'll do.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What is this, a Komodo dragon bird here? Komodo dragon fucking owl? To find something bigger? Well, you're an owl. How much bigger are you gonna get than a rabbit?
A mama rabbit.
Hey. Don't get him. A mama rabbit right here.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? Hello! Anybody lend me some water here? A simple water bottle. Might work.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
What the fuck is going on, man? We're a shark. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, word of advice, don't eat toothpaste. It makes you incredibly hungry. Again.
I wanted
and again.
fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight. Oh, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What is this? Snake? Ollie's off the hook. Are you sure this is a snake? Oh, that's his tail.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh, you're gonna eat people now? Is the house instilling these crazy dreams in their heads? Release the Kraken! What are we? Like... I smelled people everywhere. This is creepy as hell. Okay, this is the area that we just came from. Hold on here, Tail. Thing. Yep. Can you get under here, though? Yep.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
You ain't even really moving quiet. You're knocking shit around, toolboxes and all types of shit. Hold on, go up there and eat that guy. Hello! Yeah. You really did, son of a bitch. Some crazy fucking shit, man. Oh, there's no... Okay. I thought it was like... Nothing in here. We just swallowed them whole. Okay. I got it. I think I got it. We're monster moving. Oh, this is hard, man. I don't want to go down there. Get back up there. I'm stuck. Okay, so being a monster is tough. It's really easy to get away from monsters because they have a hard time, you know, getting around. Oh, I got the hang of it now, sucker.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
You wanted to stop eating people, but also you kind of didn't. Fine. We got a drunken sailor here.
His belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor.
Oh, this driving this thing is hard. Another one bites the dust. Come here, bird. There's a ship captain up here somewhere.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
She's still hungry. We gotta be a monster still?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Rubbish. The good smell went into a pipe. Is it rubbish? Like, what's the beginning point of this pipes, though? I wonder. We're coming out someone's sink? Yeah, or a toilet. Oh, man. Well.
I got closer and closer.
It's Molly's room. You gonna eat yourself? What the hell? We're going under her bed. All my stomachs.
All my stomachs started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
No. What is this horror?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
It was a dream, though. I think. Well, we did Molly. I'm not sure if I believe all that, but Edie would have. Friends, what the hell, man? Is this the monster that she was? Well, it was only one big tentacle. Hold on here. You go down there and open it up.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh, that's pretty cute. She seemed like a sweet kid. She had disturbing dreams,
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if they're all fully gone. It's a haunted monster house here, but it's not haunted per se. Like zombies and they're up corpses walking around and shit eating people. It's not haunted like that. It's haunted psychological or something. It's a psychological thing going on here, driving them crazy. And, well, I don't know. It seems like we're going to end up... I mean, this is why the tree's here. We're going to end up seeing what they all seen, basically, or who they were. I'm so curious to see the start of it, but I'm really curious. I wonder if it's actually going to end up leading us to Milton somehow, some way. Oh, that's crazy, huh? So interesting. And then I turned into a shark and ate everything, and then turned into a monster and ate everything. That's just, whoa, man. Molly had some crazy dreams. I wonder, it just makes me wonder. Hold on, because that looks like that's all that we have left in here is that window. Can't get out that way. Not let us go out that way. Can't go in the bathroom for our toothpaste escapade. Well, there's a cat. You don't want to go on that. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that's going to work out for you.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Yeah.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Your mom named the cat Molly? After Molly. Okay. Is anybody walking in there? No? Here we go. Somebody else's room. Who's next?
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
This is Edie's room.
When Edie
What's that?
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch? Wait, what? Is it fabricated? Tragedy strikes. Finch family celebrates turn to Fish Family Pond. Celebrations turn to mourn. Oh, Sven. It's one of the dwarves. Snow White and the 7 dwarves. Built 1937, Sven Finch. Edie won't go.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
She loved the house. That's how, friends, that's how older people are. I'm gonna be honest, you know? My grandparents were the same way. I grew up in, not a great place, you know? And, my grandparents, we tried to get them to move out of the place because it was just, as the times kept going and the years kept going by, it wasn't exactly a great neighborhood to live in. So, you know, my pops and me and everyone else has tried to get them to move out, you know, or move in with us if you have to. But the long and short of it is, when you grow up in a house, basically your house, you don't want to leave that thing. You just don't. It's going to go... Okay, hold on here. That's probably going to be it. You're going to pop a tape in the VCR. Sven? N? Edie.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
He took the house with them. Holy hell. Paradise Isles, Paradise Island, or whatever it is. Put a bunch of balloons there and just float away. Paradise Falls, there it is. On January 7th, wow, that was but a long time ago. And he just put the house on a boat and rolled the hell out. Hoping to leave the curse behind, though.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Yeah. So that was the first house. It sunk. That's what she meant by the house sunk.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
At least they lived, though. I mean, that sounded horrible. I mean...
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That's this one. Famous throughout Norway for the fortune. But we already... how do we get out? Hold on. There we go. Okay. I get it. White tail. Wait, that was
Whatever's
Odin?
wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
We ain't got much on Odin, though. Oh, there was something over there I wanted to click on, though. Hold on. Saving. I want to put this tape in. Don't tell me you went away. Okay, good, you didn't.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
A mole man living under the Finch house? Random junk? Edith interview. My friend's Bigfoot. Sam Photo Award, Conspiracy Now, Weird American, The Finches. Oh, Weird America. Home Movies, Sam, Medal Ceremony, and Edith Jr., Lake Trip. Oh, that's her. Okay, hold on. It's probably going to have us go out the window. Let me just see this. We got to see it.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
Oh, you're not even gonna pop it in. Oh, see? See what I know. I figured that would be...
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
You had that will to never give up.
Edie knit me
Never
a new
stop.
pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Is that you? Reading your books? Alright, we can't get out again. That's fine. She's even got pictures of her birds, friends that passed.
Great-grandma had always been the family's biggest fan.
She loved Finches. What's that?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Hold on, let me make sure. Nothing about the books? No? Let's head on out then. It looks like we can probably head out. There's the bathroom. I don't know about this carpet on the bathroom, you know? I don't really know about carpet in the bathroom in general, because, well, in theory, it would feel nice to just use the toilet and be able to be barefoot, you know, comfy in the you know, in the carpet. But people make mistakes, you know, specifically
The only trace
guys.
Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yeah, there's gotta be all types of piss in
It
this
was a
carpet,
pretty
probably
big
still.
trace.
Pretty big trace. Got a bunch of pills here. Hell of a mirror. Why can't I see ourselves? Oh, the game's not allowing us to see ourselves. You suckers, you. And she had a lawn chair in the tub. Oh, there's another book, friends. No getting out. Yeah, there's another book. There's keys for all the books. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
But what is the secret?
It's in the last place you would look.
The toilet, probably? I wouldn't be looking at a toilet.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, shit. Crazy. Calvin? Calvin's the 1-year-old, right? Yeah. That's
Sven
crazy.
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Even make it the one. That's rough, friends, you know? It hurts my heart. Big old buck. Finch. Milton? Hey, Milton. Milton's been through all of this shit. It's like the house just swallowed him up, she said. Did Milton uncover all this stuff and all these secrets at that young age and then, well, the house really did swallow him up? Fort Calvin. Hold on here. Where's the one? Gregory was the one. Calvin's not. Okay. Gregory was the, I got it. We'll get it. We'll understand this whole family. I'm sure by the way this is going. You okay? What are we doing here? To command center. Oh, that's so cool. Look at this room, though. This kid loved it. It's like Buzz Lightyear shit everywhere, you know? That's what I feel going on here. It's not, of course, but I'm just saying. How cool. Fort Sam and Fort Calvin. Gotta Fort Sam first. Can we jump off into his bed? Yeah, it's not letting us go.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
Keep thinking these little white things or something to click on there. Sam and Calvin. They kept this room. Just like, I'm so astonished by like how they just kept these rooms like...
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
And center. Get in there. Oh man, this is awesome.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Hey friends. We're into the form again. I really like this. I'm so happy we can do
My
this.
brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Well, mushrooms can be good at times, you know?
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Look at him. He's over there just taking pictures. What's out there, though? I'm curious on what that
I think
burning
Calvin
little...
always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
How do we get off this thing? We gotta go eat. I don't think there's a way to get off. He ain't getting off at all. Don't even care. Loving life. Screw dinner, man. I'm swinging. Hold on.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Do it? Talking about flying?
I told him going around was impossible.
We're
Maybe if I
rolling.
hadn't said that.
He's gonna flip this
Calvin! I'm
motherfucker.
not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
He flew off into the water and, well, probably drowned. Poor
Calvin's story
kid.
felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
He wanted to be a rocket man. It's not flying, it's falling. With style. Come on, man. Come on. Get over it. Oh, man. The poor kid just... He really just, you know, swing out of control and then fly off into the waters and drown. That's sad. That is sad, my friends. How do I get out of this damn thing? There we go. Look, they even got little pedals under the... Yes. Can we look at the other brother? Calvin? Well, not Calvin, but the other one.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, it was. What about Sam's side? Can we do something with Sam's side, please?
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Yeah, he seemed like he was very militarized with all this stuff here. Enlist, join, and fight. 10 hut soldier. Anything else in here? Or... Wait. Oh, here we go. Cool. Sneaky. What's that? You see that? How are we not able to learn more about Sam? I'm not content yet with leaving this room. We can go back down there. No, I don't want to go down there. I want to learn more about Sam here. That was all we could learn about with Sam. Not much else. I mean, he enlisted. Captured. The secret lives of war photographers. Sam Finch. Yeah, friends, that's it. And learn more about Sam. Okay. Look at that pumpkin.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Yes, for the kids. Definitely ain't no big person getting through this shit. We can go out there, or we can go to this headless thing here. I don't know if I want to go through that yet, because that's going to take us back out. I think we should go... Hello! Is that a bra? What is that? Barbara
Growing
Finch?
up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Yeah. So Barbara wanted to be famous. She probably was famous, maybe. Or maybe she was trying to be. Or maybe she was just, that was her idols, you know? Famous people was her idol, and that's what she wanted to do when she got older. Hey man, are you good or what?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
After what, though? Strange Labyrinth. A film by Lady Gregory. Barb Street. Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
She really was famous then. Okay.
Old
Right.
Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
And? Oh, we gotta do it. That's the famous last words. I'll be right back. And you're never coming back.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, hell no, man. I ain't going up there. I just ain't doing it. Or down there. This is bringing back memories of when I was a kid. Okay, let's go. Hey, look, if you're down here, don't chop me up.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I'm gonna fuck somebody up with this. What music is that? Is it Jason or Michael Myers? It's one of them. Oh, motherfucker. I was definitely more of like a Jason and Michael Myers fan when I was a kid. Like I liked them movies better than like Freddy. Freddy always like scared the hell out of me. But, like Jason, Michael Myers, it scared the hell out of me too, but I always kind of just liked them movies better. I don't know. Maybe it was the theme. It was probably the theme. Open this shit up.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman Killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Impaled and ate his family. Is that you? Fucker. Shit, look at this. What the hell? Picked up a crutch and it's gonna beat someone with this shit. Hey, where's our man friend
The
at?
old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
He didn't get me.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
We still got the crutch. We're going back to the music. I'll whoop it. There, that couch. Fucking hit everything. Somebody's screaming up there needs help. Hell with it. I'm breaking everything. What a crazy tale here. Can we go in there or open that up? Alright, let's just go. Look, it's Halloween stuff. It's got Halloween candy and everything. Is there anybody outside trick-or-treating? Green apples. Wait, we got... Always enjoyed horror stuff. But I always laugh and joke around, so I don't get scared. You know, it's like my defense tactic here. Is that where we're going, though? Inside this? Walter Finch. Oh, we can't go over there at all, actually. Hey, Walt!
Walter, are you there?
I know he's in there. Oh, I can't even... He's not even in there.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh, no.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And whoever he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Okay, be careful, because he's going to be coming through there soon enough. Can we just hide in here? Let me in the bed. We got some windows here. Oh, you know I gotta hit this clown. We got the hook man after us, and we're beating clowns. Come on. Let's go.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
We can go around the other side and maybe beat the hell out of him from the other side. We can flank him. Where Molly's going now.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Hey, hook man. Hello.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Okay. Let us go then. Go on. Run out the front door. Leave Hookman here. This crutch has come in handy, though. I mean, it really has. Hold on, I'm not turning my back to Hookman. Get me out of here. I guess we gotta go in there and beat the hell out of Hookman. Even more. Where did you even come from, Hookman? He ain't there no more.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Oh, it's a fucking chair. I'm like, what is this egg doing here? This shit is crazy.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Surprise!
Bravo, Barbara!
You were wonderful.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time.
He was
They
under
took
there?
it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Wait, what?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, you jester. That's crazy. Look, there's her ear. Friends, where'd the monsters come from? I thought it was like a surprise party at
Edie
first.
told me all Barbara wanted was to
There.
be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Happy ending, you call it? I don't know, Edith. I just, I don't really know. Because the way it was going at the end, how they were all, like, surprised. I thought it was a surprise party, you know? But they were really, monsters and all types of shit. Holy moly. Well, I guess it's got some horror to it. Bigfoot. Poor kid, man. She just wanted to be famous, you know? Barbara? Yeah, Barbara. How old was she? I don't know. She's something. Poor kid, man. Happy birthday, Barb. Well, friends, I believe Barbara is done. I don't think there's anything else in here to click on. I'm happy we came back because we were going to go through that door. It probably would have let us back here. We probably would have had to come
I
back
guess
here
now I
anyway.
know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, there's an ear in it. Or was. Whatever happened to the ear, you think? Anybody else in there? Coming in when we're going? No? Bigfoot. My friend Bigfoot.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
He was the famous one, though. Famous for that screech. I mean, that's quite a talent, though, if you want my opinion. To be able to screech like that.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Yeah, but we really have to twirl that mother effer. Ben, Edie? We already went to this room, right? We went in all these rooms, yeah. So far. Kinda. That was the bathroom. Gregory, yeah. Calvin. Yeah. Calvin, Sam. I think we're gonna have to go down there and twirl and twirl and twirl. We went here. The first stop was in here, Molly. Yep. We're gonna have to go down and twirl until that thing breaks off. Maybe. What was this room again? That was the books. That's where everyone was buried. She said. Hell, friends. Fucking beating people with a crutch. Well, let's just twirl it until it... Hey, Barb. Is that Barb in there? Wow. Who would have thought? Alright, we're going down the basement. Last time we went down here, it got a little crazy in the Barbara's stuff. Maybe we can play pool. Looks like we gotta go over there, but hold on here. I want to make sure. I just want to make sure she's not going to say nothing. Sven?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Yeah, you don't want another one. Yeah, but Sven was just down here carving stuff. Look, he was carving the 7 dwarves and stuff like that. You know?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Oh, what the hell was she carrying? Edie?
I thought
a
maybe
fridge?
she was hiding presents.
You know, it could possibly be that. Honestly. That's where most people do hide them. Closets and
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
basements. We gonna walk into that? Yeah, I guess we are. I can't see nothing.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
What was Walter's age again? Was Walter even on here? Yeah, he was. Okay. It's up the list. We're going to the list, Calvin. Sam's picture's not there, though. Why?
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Anyone in here?
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
What is the pattern, though?
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
No, none of you have gotten very far, it seems, but also I feel like these stories are so damn crazy that this house is driving you all crazy somehow, some way. Maybe the longer that you're here. That makes sense. Walter? Were we really not, friends, were we really not to see Sam? I mean, Edie doesn't have a picture either. Why couldn't we have seen Sam? We were in Calvin and Sam's room, but there was nothing else to click on in there for Sam. I'm just a little worried that we might have missed something. Probably not. That's beautiful. Is that a picture? Or, oh, it's just a picture. It's a window down here with a picture. Well, 2005. Hey, Walter. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Wait, what? You've been living in this for...
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
There we go. We got this.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
It's actually quite tough to do.
That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
That's all that matters, right?
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
You just been living off peaches and...
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
There it is. Okay. I was taking the mouse and just pushing it. But you gotta do it in circles.
Almost friendly.
I'm a dummy. Peaches!
And then one day, everything just stopped.
It didn't shake anymore?
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Yeah, but how much peaches did you have? Like, is this all you had? Just one thing of peaches a day? Because it looks like there's
It's been a week
shit
now,
on.
the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Yeah,
I have to leave while I
go.
still can.
You're in like a Fallout bunker here, man. Getting tired of peaches? Peaches in a can. Jiggly Farms. Censored something. Jelly. I have to leave while I still can. Yeah, you're gonna go crazy sitting down here. Hey man, hold on. Hey man, we'll figure this out. There it is. There's tomato shit there.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Yeah, but look, pork hunkies. Delicious. Oh, pork chunkies. Hunkies. Don't mind me.
Whatever killed Barbara.
You're still, yeah.
And Molly.
Sweetie Crisps.
And Calvin.
Everyone. Oh, a hammer. Hold on. That's your trash pile. Friends, we're bashing through.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
30 years, though.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Motherfucker
I don't
ain't
mind
never.
if I only have a year left.
Never going to eat peaches
Or a
again.
month. Or a single week.
Let me get off this track here.
I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
I know it. I know it, man. Oh, it's so sad. This man stayed down there for so long.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
He stayed down there for so damn long. Was the shaking... Seriously, was the shaking just the train going by, Walter? And he left and died immediately. Oh my word. That's terrible. And look, he's putting together trains and stuff down here.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Yeah, but... I don't know, friends. That one pretty much hurt my heart. I mean, all of them so far is hurting my heart, but
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
he kind of hid himself away after Barbara. Every death, really. And...
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
Why? What else hasn't she told you that? I mean, that seems to be a pretty serious thing not to tell.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Your mom was hiding a lot. Well, she was probably hiding a lot for...
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
The safety of you all, but I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. Not sure how I feel about this. The mother, at least.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Hey, Edith, I don't know if I want to walk through that, alright?
Now that there's only one of us left. Or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
I don't blame you. I'd be curious, too.
And found out what happened to everyone else.
Yeah, but we have more. We have so much more. We got Sam and Edie we don't have a picture of yet. But we also have all these other ones as well we're probably not getting pictures of. Fine.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe
It's
we
like
believed so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Oh, there's no train coming. It's water now. We made it real. Believing so much in a curse that you made it real. I mean, that's not wrong. It really isn't. That has some kind of truth in there to that. Is that a chair in the tree? Just chilling? Yeah, it's chairs. Well, believe your family's cursed, and the belief of it makes it real, basically. Even though it may
I don't know if I
not be
should
real.
even be writing this.
These chairs are just chilling.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
I don't see that. I guess it's good to get closure, but then again, I don't know. Now that we've known all this stuff, I don't even know if I would want to know. But I guess I probably would.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Who's she talking to?
And
Oh,
the
you should-
history you're a part of.
Wait. Why is it seeming final here? Like this is the end of Edith. Don't do that. We're not even okay. I want to learn more.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, I'm a bit lost, but still.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
You think so? I mean, Barb's story was crazy. Barb's story was very crazy. Well, the toothpaste girl story was crazy too, Molly. But I don't know, man. Do we believe these stories? Do we want to believe these stories? I'm still thinking that the house is not the family. Maybe it's the house. But then again, yeah, maybe it's this house. It's some kind of curse, maybe. The family might not be, though. So we go down here. I want to know what that light is out there. We've seen it in all the story, not all the stories, but we've seen it in Molly's story, and we've seen it in the story with Sam and what was the other name? Calvin. But I want to know what the hell's out there. Heading on up, are we? I just don't know. I mean, put yourself in her shoes. Would you have done this? Would you have went back to a house that basically, I mean...
And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
I don't know. It just makes me wonder if I would want...
Any of it seems possible.
True. It's almost like this house is a book. A giant book. Everything's a book. All their memories are a book. All of what they are a book. It's just how it feels.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Maybe. Harden you to it.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Gotta start somewheres. Oh, we're going to the cemetery? Oh, hell. I don't know. I don't know about that.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
This is the pet cemetery? There's a lot of pets. Christopher, Shadow, Oliver, Bob, Shotzi.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Ow. Forget to feed him. Lurpy, Flurpy, Zerpy, Zoe, and Coco. Tucker, Charlie, Burpy, Daisy, Derpy, Derpy Jr., and Lucy. They love this E thing. Derpy, Flurpy, Zerpy. 2 of them were your fault, but how?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly Finch. Calvin Finch as a rocket boy. Ben, Edie. Walter. Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Odin. Damn. This is quite a cemetery, though, all honestly.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, wait. Was that part of the original house, then? Is that what we're getting at here? For focus, or?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That is. It's part of the old house. Where to now, though? What kind of, was that it? Oh, we can't do anything else. There's no map. I guess we go back. Damn, friends. Around here? Yeah, I guess we're going back.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Edie's side was always easier? Wait. We came down. Okay. I get it. We gotta go this way now. Makes sense.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
There's Sam. I feel like we should know more
Her dad
about
had been
Sam.
pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gus. Gregory. Sam. Crazy. Let's keep on trekking. Lewis.
She lost 2 of her
Santa?
brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
I mean, your mother seems like she was taking the protection, though, to the next level, of course, but I will say that she probably was doing it for the love and protection of the family. She really was, but she locked everything away. She just wanted nothing. Her kids just... It's almost like she wanted her kids to just know nothing about the past and just kind of move forward.
There's
and
so
just...
many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
I
Part of me
want to talk...
thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Maybe. I don't know. I think she was just doing it to protect you. It's almost like she knew the house, something was wrong, and she was just trying to protect everyone by locking it all away, just to start anew, you know? Make a new path for the Finches. But the fact that you're back here now, I don't know. Makes me wonder if I would actually do it myself.
But looking back on it now,
Yeah?
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Look, Edith, you got the rest of this up here. So much more to go to.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
You're pregnant? Wait, she's about to pop pretty soon. Holy hell, friends. Hey, can I go to the front now? and see if I missed things in the front. Oh, you know we missed a little bit. I'm gonna just say it the whole time. I'm gonna forever be upset with myself for missing the front of the house. Just motherfucker goes to the back of the house immediately. Don't even go to the front of the house. What a schmuck I am.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh, this is Sam's stuff now. Okay, okay, we're getting the stuff. But it's not directly like right when they're right in the other story. Okay, I got it.
They were both pretty intense.
Yeah. You got some cameras, you got some medals. He was a hunter. That's what we'll probably need to do.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
I'm afraid of heights. I don't like heights at all. Look at all these medals. You got a purple heart in there, friends. See it? So he definitely got hurt. All types of other medals. Holy hell. Sam was, one hell of a soldier. Holy shit. Whoa, man. Holy hell, Sam. Look at all the ribbons, friends. It's bringing back memories. I was in the military. Is this bringing back memories? I didn't have all these medals. I just got that purple one right there for my time. Yeah.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Really? Instead of hiding from, he went out of his way to meet it. I mean, he was a soldier. That's what we do. It's not like we're going out of our way just to fully die, like, you know. Putting people first. Protection. Protecting one's country. This, that, and the other. Stuff like that, you know. Airline ticket. Oh, I'm curious about this story. Let's just go and see. I don't think there's anything else we can click on here. Wonder how he passed. Did not cut negatives. Send stripes. Order by negatives or slide number where. Okay.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just chilling. I was waiting for things and stuff to happen.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Oh, there we go. It was blurry. I gotta go in. Excuse me, Dawn.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
We getting pictures of.
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
Oh, sorry. Where you at? Oh, fucking taking
Never forget
pictures.
this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
I was just taking random pictures. I thought that's...
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Take a picture of him pissing.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Damn. Hold on here, because we're just supposed to take random pictures. Or oh, there you are. Hey, old man.
Last time, Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
Oh, there's nothing else.
We found an old logging trail. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Found the old logging. Damn, I missed that. Sorry.
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Oh, we're probably looking for a buck somewhere's out here, huh?
Give me a minute to check the map.
Hey, Pops, I'm just doing stuff, alright? I don't see any bucks. Oh, look, I can.
Let's see.
We're supposed to be taking pictures of this random shit.
Dad!
Oh, hell yeah.
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Shot. Where you at, old man?
Dad.
Oh, she's gonna shoot.
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Teaching her how to hunt.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. Great shot, Don!
Poor girl.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, we're moving. She didn't want to do it. I gotta tell you, if my daughter, I don't think I would make her do it. She didn't want to do it.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Wait, oh, we're timed here? Or... Come on, get up there, old man.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
some...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Revenge? Oh, man. What?
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Wow. That is crazy. Daughter shot a deer. The deer was twitching. And it bucked them off the freaking mountain there. Holy hell, man. That is so crazy. He loved his daughter, though. She didn't want to do it. She didn't want to hunt. You know, I think it comes a time where you kind of should have just maybe said, okay, honey, we can try next time, or we can try again, or if this is what you want to do, if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. He kind of forced it on her, and, well, see what happens. She didn't want to do it. Oh, man, that's so crazy, though. He did seem like a good father, man. Wow. And Edith really she said that out of all the stories, she really would have liked to know that one. Meal ready to eat. It's got MREs in here, friends. Just chilling. They're so disgustingly delicious in their own way, if that even makes sense. I really like the taco ones.
After Sam died,
or enchilada.
My mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Your mom and Edie got close after that death. I mean, that was a pretty shitty death. The deer, I wonder if the deer survived on. Gregory? How do I get through there? Oh, up here. Tragic tales here with this. Like, it's so off the wall. I still think Barbara had the craziest one on the monsters and stuff. That was just crazy. Gregory. Okay, that's probably what we click on. Dawn, Gus. I gotta say, the add-ons here. The additions in the house. I don't want to go up there yet. If we go up there. Gus. Let's look at Gregory since it's right here. Divorce contract. Hey, Carlisle. Sam Finch. Whoa, man. This is a divorce paper. Crazy.
Dear
Read
Kay,
that to us? Oh,
do you
no,
remember
did
the
not?
way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Hey.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Kids see things differently. Wait, what's going on with the music here? There it is. Ah, can't get me enough! Hello! This is cool.
Bath time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Mind? I'm having fun here.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Just light. Beautifully.
What his world was like.
Gotcha. See all these ducks. Is it? It's like
Reminded me
magically.
so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Hey, well, get in here. Kind of. There we go. Oh, he's having a great time. Look at all of them. Where are we supposed to go? Are we just supposed to have fun here? Hey, friend! I think we were supposed to go up here. I don't think you can get up there now. Unless... Oh, we're supposed to land on top of this thing. There.
I know how silly it sounds.
Shampoo!
That I worried about a baby being too happy.
Wait, this is the baby that was...
But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Ooh.
Maybe
I'm
if I
actually
hadn't
happy.
called that night.
Wait, what?
Damn it.
No. I don't want to do that.
Gregory to hear this.
I don't want to do that. I just don't want to hit that thing. And that's what I was thinking about, too. I don't want to. You can't make me, game. It's going to make us do it. Oh, my goodness. This is the child that was barely even a year old. Why are you in this bath by yourself?
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Let's turn it off. Turn it off.
Hey, there's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything. but I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Press it. Bullet.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
That's so sad, man. Oh my goodness. Why would you leave your baby in there? Just to go get the phone? Fuck that phone. Seriously. Who gives a shit about that phone? You just don't leave your baby in there. Oh my goodness, man. My second born is around the same age, and I just could not imagine leaving her in there. Well, I guess it's glad we got cell phones nowadays. That's just so terrible,
I can't
man.
imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Here we are. A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
This is so cool.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Kites are so much fun.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I remember.
Down to husband and wife. Make him cry.
Oops. Excuse me, I'm having fun here. Oh. Oh.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Not doing it, mother effer. I'm kiting it up. Can't tell me otherwise. Can't tell me what to do.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went.
Get all these words.
But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, I guess we don't have to get the words. I thought we had to get all the words, though. I'm having a great time here. Hello! I want to hit somebody with it. All the humans did that day?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
There you go. Friends, look. Look at this face here. Right where the kite is right now. Oh my goodness. To the left there? Holy hell. This is why all the chairs are all over the place.
The thunder
really bad
sounded
weather.
much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Having a great time here, are we? Oh shit, yeah, it's bad weather. I wish that.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Poor Gus. So he stayed out there in the bad weather? Well.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
It's a good name. That is a good name. We got Lewis Milton. We got Dawn Lewis and Milton. Okay. Well, we still have Edie down there. Wonder when we're gonna get to Edie. Hey Gus, man, you had a pretty cool haircut. You did, and them kites. It was, I'm sure you had a lot of fun with it. Gonna go top or what? Dawn, sweep trash. Gus, mop, mow yard. Greg, be a baby. Jump rope, jumping jacks, push-ups, crunches, run to mailbox and back. Raise flag, breakfast and quiet time. I think it, this door's sealed here. Yes, it is. I think it has us going up here, climbing up. Yup.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
This is a sweet little get-up, though. Got the Holy Bible here. Yeah, but that's probably what we gotta do.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
It's kind of a touchy subject, all honestly. But I could see why. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Hold on. Can't really read these post-its fully. India. Thank you. Majors. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. I'm not going out yet.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay. K. Sven. Engelborg. Interesting. Fly to India. Pack.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Still all the missing signs, friends. Hell, we were almost at the top of this thing.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Loss. It's hard to recuperate from that.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
When someone means so much to you, where they're basically your whole life, yeah, it's hard to.
And to see kids in the house again.
Mint, thyme, sage, and basil. There's little raised beds here, though.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
It's a little chapel or something? Kinda. I mean, you see the cross in there. Shall we? Oh, it's a little school,
and
kind of.
For a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Yeah, but what happened? What all went wrong? It's a little school here.
But it didn't last.
Nothing ever lasts. Odin Finch. Edith Finch. The Curse. Myth. History. Nothing else? Yeah, she was really religious. To teach and to learn. Dawn Finch.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
The beginning of the end? Wait, we have stuff up there. Can we go up here first, or...? Oh, there's more to go up there. Hold on. We're not going straight up there. That's probably where we gotta go next. We'll go to this Milton thing. Milton, 1992. So...
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Yeah, but his paintings mean something. And you know it does. It's gotta have something deciphered in them paintings. Hey, Milt. You here? Friends, look, we can go inside there. Yeah, but look, it looks like we can go up there too. We'll wait on that. We probably don't really need to go up there right now. That's probably what's going to lead us to next. Let's just climb in. Look, another door sealed. You gonna climb up this being all pregnant and everything? What a beast. Hey, Milt. Now, all types of shit going on here, friend. Nice little hangout spot for you.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Yeah. Oh. At you. What's that door, though, Milton? Where did you go?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Where did he go, though? Is he in the paintings? He's still alive somewhere. It's like it's like he stepped into a painting. Extra, extra. Not much we can read from that. Gonna be hard to get down here.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Yeah, she full force sealed these damn doors. There. He stepped into this. Come on. Or into a door somewheres. You know, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't see anything.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
I don't see anything that we can decipher from these paintings. Look at them. Okay. I guess we're heading
Whatever
up.
Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Maybe it's the cause of all of this. And maybe it's coming from the top of the damn house. Over there. Over here. No? Alright, we're going up. At least I think we're going up. Yeah, we're going up.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Sealed himself away. Hold on, Hammer, look in. Lewis.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Got an achievement for looking through all the peepholes. We're a snoop. I want to know it all. It's so interesting of a story. Oh, we can get in there, huh? Or we can go up more. No, let's not go up more. Let's get in here. See what more we have going on.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Mary Jane. What's Lewis again? 1988 to 2010. Friends, I think this is the last one. Kinda. We still got Dawn. Yo mama. Right, Dawn's her mom. Right? The Red King's Dream. Man, I had a computer and everything.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Wouldn't want to do this job. His mind began to wander. Fish for days. Well, I guess I see why they loved fish so much. I mean, it was like a big thing for them. What we got going on here? Is there more to this than just this? Ah, bitch. Ah, I'll try to sneak it. No! Ow! Oh, shit. We gotta walk with this. We gotta walk with this thing here. Okay. I'm over here chopping fish up, thinking that's what we gotta do.
I asked him to describe it.
Okay, that works.
He said he started small. Imagining a labyrinth.
What's over here, though? It's like a little sorcerer. I'm gonna let the fish pile up. Probably.
He'd feel his way about.
Oh.
Then something moved.
What moved? Was it a
Bats.
shark? Bats.
And toads.
Bats and toads. A dragon.
And things that have not names.
That's a goddamn dragon.
He knew it was all in his head.
Fish everywhere. Damn, fish out of here. Oh, okay.
But he took it very seriously.
It's like a... going through a
I had
dungeon
hoped
here.
he'd find himself.
A fish killing.
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
He just stopped and he's just daydreaming with this fish in his hand.
Like a whole new Lewis.
Hey, Louis!
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
You hear the sounds?
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hey, friend. Come on, let's go. We got adventures to be had.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh, we got a fish. Go. Got a fish down.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Hello, good sir. We got
and
people.
He made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Waving and dancing.
And he was always humming something.
What was he humming? This tune, maybe?
Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Oh my word. Well. Open it or lose it, busters.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Are you sure?
Then one day it struck him.
No.
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
I mean, he really can. He can do this again if he wants. Oh, can we throw it in? No, I was going to throw it in without it.
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Good Mario.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh, we gotta... Okay. In the high seas. Get out of here, fish. I can't see.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
We're actually gonna...
New Louisville.
New Louisville. Oh, don't crash, man.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Oof.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Minneapolis.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh, she's... Hey, Mom, come on. Fishes. Fishes.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen. Beautiful prince.
Handsome queen.
A beautiful and a handsome queen. Radiant rainbows.
The queen was on her own quest for...
Hold on. A sinister serpent. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Sinister serpents.
Yeah. You never know. It's so crazy that we can still just chop them up.
He followed the sound of her...
Silver harp, electric guitar. Come on, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Here's some good shit.
Electric sitar.
Sitar, sorry, not guitar.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Don't bring on a dock. Oof.
Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
As they're fucking piling up. Get these fish out of here. They're just piling up on us. Hello! Everyone's so happy to see King Louis.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
This is what you want, Louis. You don't want to chop that fish up. You want to be king.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Hey man, I hit you with this fish. Oh. We're back into the real. A man just daydreamed about so much while he was just chopping fish up. It's like muscle memory for him with the fish, I'd imagine. Look, oh, he does, he has been smoking a little bit. Legalized marijuana. Little do you know. It's
he began to forget the world we know.
Fish upon fish upon fish.
I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker.
Hey, oh, that's him. It's Louis right there. Finch.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hey, Louis. How you doing? Are we supposed to go up this thing here? I guess we are.
I still thought I could save him.
Oh no, he threw himself into it. Did he?
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Hello. You're creepy as shit again. But hey. The joy. Let's have it.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Calico? There's Molly the cat.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
The handsome queen.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. best I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
That's so crazy.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
What the hell, man? As we keep going, these stories are just getting so severe. They're getting so rough, man. Poor guy. Just the whole family, the curse, the Finch curse, friends. What the hell? Are we even gonna say it's a curse, though? Seriously? They're just cursed of bad luck. Oh, look. A Wonderland Turbo. It's like a PlayStation 1.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died
Really?
a lot.
It looks like a really cool PlayStation 1. What was your favorite video game? I used to love the Nintendo 64. That thing was so cool when I was younger. Remember how big them controllers were? They were huge. Absolutely massive. I used to play like wrestling games when I was a kid. I don't know. No, don't go that way. Don't need to go that way, you silly goose. Be back down here. There was a door over there we can go out. Yeah, right here.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
It was done after that. It was just too much. Time to go.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
I don't know. Probably easier just to go, you know? But then again, just leaving like that, is it the right easy thing to do?
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
I feel like you had to. Lewis Finch. You got more stairs? Nothing over here. Edith. Mom. Oh, you can't get in there.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
She just wanted nothing to do with this shit anymore. To teach and to learn, Dawn Finch. It's her own book she wrote. Sanjay? Disaster relief? Oh, he was in disaster relief?
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
What the? Come on!
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Please tell me. Is this your room, Edith? The very top? I kind of figured it would be.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Yeah, please do, because I would love to know. I want to know. She made little paper stuff. Like swans and things. Alright, Edith. Please let me know. Let us know what exactly happened that night. Why did everyone just, you know, your mom and all the rest. The knife? The feather. She's gonna write it down.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are
Edith,
very specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
He was not leaving. He was content on that. She left some for us in the hallway.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
That's the one thing I was wondering is why the power
When
was
my
still on
mom
the
said
house.
the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
That's where we're going. That's the end of all of it, right there.
Or
the
that
library.
Edie had a key to it.
Let's get right in. Are you sure you want to go in there? Do we want to go into this library? I think we really do.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories!
But is it true, all of it? Is all this true, fully? Or not?
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Damn, really? The grandma's not wrong about us knowing these stories. But do you think knowing these stories is really what caused a chain effect of deaths? The History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, wow. We actually gonna go out to the,
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Yeah. We're gonna go out to the old house. Whoa.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
But never actually seen it this close, huh? Anymore, at least? Well, you were on it at one point.
But I never thought I'd go back to it.
You think this house right
When
here?
the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Just keep going straight. That's where we were going. Straight up.
I got turned around.
Oh, shit. Walked into a rock. Hey, Grandma Finch. Be careful.
For a while, I wandered.
For a while, I wandered in the vast, open stench of,
I started seeing things.
the ocean floor. Hey, look at Big Buck. Hey, friend.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Well, like deer?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
What's that? Oh, oven.
Or maybe I came back to them.
the gate is still available to open up and,
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
Hey, man.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car and...
Hell no. I wanted to know.
I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
You think the grandma went to the house and just died there?
We both
possibly?
tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
So sad.
And then I was alone.
She just didn't want her kids knowing
The last
it.
Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Is that her eyes?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Is she talking to
But
her
I guess
kid?
if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wait. Who's this? Is that her son? That was her son and she was talking. That's so sad, man. For Shirley Dallas? Holy hell, man, that was her kid. But was that her kid? How did she die? The end of everything? Oh man, that was such a beautiful game, friends. It was so crazy, just like off the wall stories here. But I have so many questions still. I have so many questions. What did the grandma want to tell her? What was the end of the story there? And how did Edith die? And was that her son? Oh my goodness, there's so many things. How do we even answer these? Besides just fumbling through and trying to put answers on these questions that we have. Holy hell, man. That is just so, just the family, their family had such a terrible story. See Johan's name at the end? Wow. We're getting achievements for this off-the-wall stuff. I really enjoyed this game a lot. It was hitting me in some type of way with a lot of the stuff. You got the military stuff that was hitting me. The kid in the tub that drowned, that was just so terrible. Edith, like, it felt, when we first went out onto the beach, it felt like we were, like, almost it was like ending. Like she was, like, something was gonna happen and that was it. The end of Edith. But it was her basically telling the story of all the other stories in one big story to her. I think that was her child. It had to be. So if Edith isn't there and she never met her child, then she died in childbirth, maybe? Possibly? Or it was never her child and she never was pregnant. But, like, that's just crazy thinking. But she definitely was pregnant. She definitely had a child. You've seen her belly there at the end. But I think it was definitely her child at the end. But she didn't get a chance to meet her child. Whatever happened to her brother, though? The one that disappeared, just nothing. Gone. Oh, so many damn questions. But this was a really, really good game. A really good, crazy story. It was so off the wall in times. It really was. I mean, the whole thing with Barb, that was just off the wall. But some of the other stories was really hurtful stuff. Like I said, the baby. And even seeing the father, when he had his daughter, you know, kill the deer, and then he flew off, and the deer killed him, like that. Just like the unfortunate events of all these family members is crazy. And just leading questions of, like, what happened to the grandma? Did she just go off? Was she just walked? When they left, did she literally just go to the house, the other house? Whether it was low tide or high tide or whatever, she tried to make her way there and that was her end. What a brilliant game, man. Whoa, we need to make another one like this. I'm sure they won't, but wow, though. The replay a story. The replay a story is now available. Friends, that was something else. So we got Edie at the end. We got her picture at the end. We didn't know much about Odin. Didn't do much about Odin, really. I would have liked to know more about Edie. What were you going to tell us there? Poor Molly, the whole toothpaste stuff. And then that was a really cool story. That was a good story to start off. It was just so crazy on the wall. But Barb's story was nuts, man. It was probably one of my favorite ones. It was my favorite funny. It had the funniest moments. It was just wild. And then poor little Calvin, man. He just wanted to fly. And well, he flew. Sam, unfortunate death. He was a good guy. Walter, he stayed down under the house for so long. The mother, Dawn, like, was she doing the right thing by locking it all away for her children? Maybe, possibly. Once she started knowing about all this, I mean, basically, she said her stories basically killed her children. So she was trying to lock it away from Edith. She wasn't allowing Edith to go in any of anything. And then they pretty much just rolled out at the end. Oh, but was the house haunted? Or was the house just the reason why they died? Or was it just an unfortunate events of the family? Just off the wall unfortunate events? We're gonna forever have questions, aren't we? We can replay the story. Replay a story. Oh, we can replay a story. We can just go and just start a story again. I wonder if we missed anything in the beginning. I feel pretty content with all the stories. I don't feel like we missed anything. Maybe we might miss this something in the very beginning when we kind of just didn't go to the front door. What a dummy. I know. But that was a really, really good game. I really enjoyed it. And I gotta say, It was pretty gut-punching, gut-wrenching, heart-wrenching, whatever the word is. Like a gut punch there at the end. Oh my goodness. Just, she was, oh man, she was just really, not gonna say she was grown on me because I kind of liked her from the beginning. Her voice actress did a wonderful job. She really told a great story. But we literally had a story told. It was like multiple stories being told into one big story. And then Edith was, okay, she was finding that story out for herself, but ultimately, in the end, that story was for you, as in the baby inside. Oh, that's crazy, man. What a hell of a game. Anyways, my friends, I'm going to have a lot more questions we can discuss. If you have any answers, I would love to hear them. But I really enjoyed it. I'm going to definitely do more games like this, because it was everything that I expected, and it hit me with the feels, and it was a incredibly compact story. Just a lot of stuff thrown at us here. Intertwined, and then just the whole family. Oh, jeez. And with that, thank you very much for coming on the journey of What Remains of Edith Finch. This was a really, really enjoyable game, and I wish there was another one. That would be so cool. I would like to see more, but I don't think we are. Anyways, my friends, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Stay safe. See you next time. Take care.